imagine during the international break, as well as having a bit of downtime, you were watching some of your players who had great impact for their respective nations. Martinelli, I wanted to ask you about. He's only had 2 starts in the Premier League this season, scored for Brazil during the break. How much pressure is he putting on you to maybe be starting in that left wing position tomorrow even?
He's doing what we expect from everybody to do. It's when he's got the minutes, the opportunity to deliver and to impact the game and especially the results. And then his attitude overall, his behavior, the way he trains, the way he carries himself, his willingness to learn constantly. There are many examples throughout the team, but very pleased to see Gavi going to the national team again and scoring and performing well. That's all good signs because when they come back, the spirit is good, their confidence is good, so everything is easier.
Thank you, best of luck.
Thank you.
Guys, we'll try to get to everyone. There's quite a lot of people here today, so we can keep it to a couple each. So, Alex from the BBC.
Hi, Mikel.
Hi.
Declan Rice said on England's duty that you slightly changed his role this season, giving him some more freedom. Can you speak to us about how that change has been and how happy you are, how he's partnered up with Martin Zubimendi?
Yeah, I think he's adapting to the qualities that we have, and as well certain chemistries, a certain relationship that you notice, and with 8 new players in the squad, different things emerge, and just trying to maximize his qualities in relation to others to give the team the best capacity to perform.
Before the international break, it was a bit of a tough time for Victor Gyökeres. Hasn't scored in 6 games. I know you're appreciative of the work that he was doing for his teammates. He didn't score for Sweden in the 2 matches. Do you have to pick him up at this point to lift his confidence, or do you think he'll be okay?
Yes, but I mean, he brings so much to the team. And watching the games back, I'm very pleased with what he's giving to the team. I told him before the first meeting, I said, the 9 that I want is a 9 that when he doesn't score for 6 or 8 games, he can handle that. If not, you have to go somewhere else because the pressure is gone, the expectation is going to be there. So if you put the number 9 shirt for Arsenal, you have to be able to say, okay, 6 games, don't score. Am I a different player? I start to act in a different way. I want much more of the same of what he's doing. And yeah, once we have those opportunities, put them. I'm sure it's going to happen.
Tom, Football London.
Hi, Mikel. It was pointed out to me the other day that you have as many senior left-footed outfield players as right-footed outfield players. If they were to play each other, who do you think would win?
What kind of pitch? What size of pitch?
11 aside. You've got 10 of each, so 11 aside.
11 aside, I don't know. It's good. It's a really good balance. It's a very rare thing to have, and we have thought about it a lot. But it is a coincidence, certain things, because, for example, our 3 academy graduates, the 3 of them are left-footed. That's quite rare already. I have 3 sons, 2 of them are left-footed, quite rare as well. But yeah, they are beautiful to watch. That's certain, and they give you something different.
And we mentioned the Rams, obviously, here. We've also seen the Barcelona and Villarreal going to Miami to
Yeah.
play La Liga again. Remember Josh speaking at a fans forum a few years ago saying he would guarantee that Arsenal would never play a home game away from North London. Do you see that as Arsenal's future, never playing a competitive home game away from the Emirates?
I don't decide that, so for me to say never, I don't want to use that word. Let's see. There are the people who have to decide it. If you tell me what would you like or what you prefer with the schedule that we have, let's play as many games as possible in London, please.
Simon Standard.
Mikel, just on Victor,
Yeah.
you talk about his sort of mentality. Is that something when you're scouting a player that you can find out about, and how did you go about that with Victor to know he was someone who could handle the pressure of doing that for us?
Going back in his history as well with Victor, it's a very different one. The beginning and when he wasn't even playing much, and then how he evolved his career. Then in the last year, very difficult to find a gap of that because I think he scored in every single match almost.